Hey everyone, and welcome to my videos. Today we're going to take a look at this Paw Patrol playset. So we actually have 4 different games that we can play. We have dominoes, we have a memory game, ooh, a pop-up game. This was one of my favorites when I was younger. And we have one more game that I'm excited to see what it is. So let's open this up and see what's inside. Oh, and it seems like we have more boxes to unpack. But here is our game, the Adventure City Lookout game. And here is our pop-up game as well. So let's take the rest out of the box and see the whole contents. So here are our 4 games that were inside of the box. Here we have dominoes. This is awesome on the other side. So we have a total of 28 dominoes. So we can play with this, or we also have 72 memory cards. Maybe let's start with the memory cards and then move on to the dominoes and then finally open up the 2 boxes with the games. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. So we have various images, various cards. There are 72 in total. So there's a lot. And I think 72 is a little bit too much. So let's start with 4. So let's play our first memory game. So like I mentioned, I am just using 4 images. So we have one here that we have to match. We have 2 stars, 2 bones, and 2 fire trucks. So I'll give you guys a little bit of time to memorize where each one is. And then let's see if you can remember this. Okay, so I hope you remembered where each one went. Oh boy, I hope I remember where each one went. So let's start with this one. A bone. Do you remember where another bone was? Yep, right here. Okay, so we got 1. Let's see which one. Maybe let's go with this one. Ooh, a star. Oh, I hope I remember this correctly, but I think it was here. Yes! Ooh. Okay, we only have 2 more left. Ooh. So, do you remember where this was? Right here. And that just leaves the fire truck right over here. So how did you do? Did you get all of them? Did you memorize all of them? You see, it's not that easy sometimes. It's a little bit tricky. So this was using 4 memory cards. Let's try one more time, but this time, let's use 6. Let's make this a little bit more difficult. So let's try one more time, but this time it's a little bit more difficult because you see, we're using 6 different cards, which means there's 12 altogether. So I'll give you a few seconds to try to memorize where each one is, and then just like the first time, I will turn them around and hopefully you will guess correctly. Okay, here we go. So, were you able to memorize where each card is? I'll be honest with you, I'm getting a little bit nervous. I don't know if I was able to do this. Ooh, let's start with the easiest for me, maybe here. I think I memorized this. And I think the other one was right next to it. Yes, okay. Ooh, I got one thing. Okay, let's see. Maybe let's start with this corner now. Ooh. I remember seeing this somewhere. Don't tell me, don't tell me. I think it's here. Yes! Nice. Okay, what else do I remember? P. Maybe here? Ooh, no, the fire hydrant. You see, even myself, I just put this together and I already forgot. I think it was here, right next to it. Yep. Missed it. Let's see. Maybe let's start with this one. Oh, a fire hydrant. I know. I just picked it up. Okay, so we have 2 more to go. Let's start with this corner. Ooh, chase. right? So I think here. Yes. And that means our last card is a fire on both sides. So, how did you guys do? You see, even I messed up once. Oh, this is sometimes not that easy. When you're looking at it, you think you're going to memorize everything, but then when everything is turned around, oh, sometimes your brain forgets. So, our next game are dominoes. Here on one side, we have images of the various characters from the movie Paw Patrol. They look pretty good. Let me show you how I used to play them. Now, I'm not sure if this is the correct way, but this is usually how I played with my friends when we got together. So let me show you. So I mixed up the dominoes, and now, since there's two players, it's me and you, the viewers. Let's start with you. We're each gonna get 7 dominoes. So 1 for you, 1 for me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So now I have 7 dominoes and you have 7 dominoes, and the rest we're going to leave right here in this pile. So here are our dominoes. So these are mine right here. Now, of course, if you're playing with somebody else, you do not show what kind of dominoes you have. But since here I'm doing everything myself, well, I have no choice. So these will be yours and these will be mine. You will get to go first. So let's say you chose this one right here. This domino right here, which is 5 and 2. So I have to match it. So I either have to put 2 or 5. Let's see, do I have a 5? I have a 5. Do I have a 2? Yep, I also have 2 dominoes that have a 2. So now I could choose which one I would like to place. So let's say this one. And I place it right here. So now you can either go with a 5 or a 3. So there's a 3 right here. And this one is blank. So I don't have one that's a blank. So, but I do have a 5. So I can place it from this side. Now you get to go. You can choose a blank or a 1. Let's see, these are your dominoes. Let me show them. So there are 2 blanks. So this one. Ooh, and you put me in a tough situation because now I have 1 from both sides. Oh, ooh, I do have some 1s. So I will place it right here. And now again, it's 1 and 1. Do you have 1s? Yes, you do. 1 and 2. Okay, so now I'm looking for a 1 or a 2. And I got it right here. So let me turn this. So now it's a 3 or a 2. Oh, and you don't have a 3 or a 2. And in a situation like this, you have to choose a domino from this pile right here. And you have to choose until you actually find a 2 or a 3. Oh, and you got lucky. On the first try, you have a 3. Okay, so now I need a 5 or a 2, and I have that. I have a 2. Okay, so now a 4 or a 5. Let's see if you have it. Oh, you have 5, so let's choose a 5. So 5 or a 4. I got a 4 right here. Oh, I got 1 domino left. You got 2. So now a 6 or a 5. So let's say you choose a 6. So now we each have 1 domino, but I have to have a domino that's a 5 from this side or this side, and oh, I don't have it. I have 3s. So you know what that means? I have to take something from the pile. Oh, that's not it. I have to continue. Ooh, still nothing. Oh, wow. Nope. This is not good. No. Nope. Oh, wow. You got me. Now I have 7 dominoes. Oh, no. Oh, finally. Whew, I got a 5. Okay. So now it's a blank or a 5. Oh, you have a blank. And you could place it right here. So you win, I lose. I have 7 dominoes, you have 0. You got lucky with this one. But you see, this is how we play. We place the dominoes each. You can do it from both sides. And then if you don't have that specific number, you have to choose from the pile. And the person who gets rid of all the dominoes first wins. So sometimes this game is played in a little bit of different ways, but this is generally how I used to play when I was smaller. And it's a very simple way to do it, very simple way to learn and to memorize it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. But there is one more thing I love to do with dominoes. And you know what it is? To put them next to each other, like this, and then push it. Oh, I love doing this. So, you know what? I can't resist. Since I have these, let me build something and then we can push it. So here's what I quickly build out of my dominoes. So as you see, I just took some of these memory cards that we just played with, and I kind of created a small little hill. And then I curved this into a shape like this. Oh, I can't wait. This is always a fun thing to see. All right, are you guys ready? Let's see if this works. I'm kind of excited. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Oh, and it worked. Nice. Our next game is this pop-up game. I used to love playing this. So the reason why this is called a pop-up game is because once you press on this in the middle, it pops and the dice rolls. I used to love this. So we can play up to 4 players. You see, we have 4 different colors. So each player gets to choose 4 pawns. You see, we can play up to 4 people here, 4 different colors. But I am just gonna go with 2, just to demonstrate to you how this game is played. So I will choose yellow and I will place it right here. And yours is going to be blue, and we're going to place it from this side right here. So if you would actually play this game with somebody else, you're using 4 pieces. So you would actually fill in all 4 spaces. But again, we're just gonna do 2 just to demonstrate how this game is played. Now, this game is sometimes played with a little bit different rules. So let me show you how I used to play this with my friends. Because many times I like to play games in a very simple way and not to make anything too complicated like you saw with dominoes. So like always, since you are the viewers, you get to go first. But if you actually play this game with somebody, generally what we did is each person would pop the dice, and whoever has the biggest number gets to go first. So here is 1. Let's say I would have 1, and now you have 5. You go first, because your number is higher than mine. Now, many times this game is played where you actually have to get and roll 6 in order to get out of these spaces right here and into this first spot, which is this star. So once you only roll a 6, can you then take one of your pawns and move it right here to this position of the star? So that's usually how some people play this game, but I generally just tend to ignore it, make up a little bit of my own rules, and basically just go straight into moving the pawns themselves. So again, since you get to roll first, let's see what you get. Wow, a 6, no way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we have to go all the way around the board, and then you have to put your pawns right here in these spots. So you got 6, that's pretty good. I got 2. 1, 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. I got 1. It seems like I'm always losing when I play this game. Okay, now it's your turn. Ooh, a 6. So You can choose to move up 6 places with this one right here, or you can actually take your second one and move with this one. So I'll just move this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I'm catching up. 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. And let's say you want to decide to move with the second one. So let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you have 2 pawns playing. 2. 1, 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1. Seriously, I'm always getting the low numbers for some reason. 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Ooh, this is actually a good number to show you what happens, because look at this. Let's say you want to move with this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you landed in the exact same spot where I am. So if this happens, you get to take my pawn, place yours here, and you're sending me back home. Yep. So this is now what happened. So I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's your turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I decided to move with your other pawn. 3. Okay, let me go 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. There's something wrong. 1. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1? Wait a minute, there's something wrong. 1. Okay, now it's your turn. Ooh, 4. So let me move 4. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 4. So now you're home with one of these pawns. I cannot knock them out of the game no more, and it's safe. So one of them is already completed. You see, now you have to do the same thing with the other one. But remember, in a normal game, we play with 4 pieces. So here we're just using 2, but usually you will have to play 4, and you have to fill in these 4 spots right over here. So it's my turn. 3. 3. Did you notice that not even once I got like a 6? 3 for you. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. You see what I'm talking about? 1, 2. Not a 5, not a 6. I'm getting 1s and 2s. You got a 3. 1, 2, 3. You're kidding me, right? A 1. Now it's your turn. A 1. Oh, finally you got a low number. Yes! For once I got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you have a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You made it. You got 2 of them home, and I don't even have 1. So it's a fun game. And now, last but not least, let's try the 4th and final game we had in the box. This Adventure City Lookout game. So let's see what's inside. Here is our game, our board game. Up to 6 people can play this. Here we can choose which character we would like to be. For each character, there is a mission card, as you see right there. And we have these pieces right here. So if we turn them around, here is our mission pieces. So let me show you how to play this game. There are 2 of us, so now we have to choose a character. So I hope you don't mind. Maybe you will be Chase, this puppy right here, and I will be Marshall. Oh, you see? I know some of their names. So you are Chase, and I am Marshall, and we have corresponding cards to them. So let's find them. Oh, there is Chase, there is Marshall. So if we turn these around, we have our missions. We have to, along the way, pick up 4 tokens that have these images on them. So for Marshall, for myself, I have to make sure that from the beginning till the end, I pick up these 4 pieces right here on the board game. So here's Marshall, here is Chase. And as you see, we are going to start right here. Here at the bottom are our starting positions. So Chase, your pawn is blue, so we're starting right here. And my Marshall is red, so I'm starting from the opposite side right here. Okay, and this is my card, and this is your card. So, whoops. Okay, so we have the starting position set up. So the goal is to get your piece all the way up to the top of the board right over here. So we need to go all the way to the top of the board, and along the way, as you see, we move through various spaces. So into these spaces, we put all these different tokens. You see, they all have missions. And remember, we have to, along the way, pick up 4 of the missions that you have on your card. And here they are. But we have to be very careful because I am going to mix them up with these cards right here. You see, these puppies. If we pick up a card like this, then we place it right here. And you see, if we accidentally pick up 6 of them before anybody reaches the end, then we all lose. We have to make sure that we do not pick up 6 cards before one of us reaches the end. So let me set this game up. Okay, here it is. I set up the game for us. So remember, you are Chase, I am Marshall, and you see I put all these tokens in the places that they need to be in. And the extra tokens are right here in the middle. So remember, the way that this is played is that along the way, once we roll the dice, you move up that many spaces. And along the way, you have to pick up these 4 cards, these 4 tokens. But be careful, because if you turn them around, we could have a paw, which is great, which is good. Or, remember, we could have a puppy. And at that point, we need to place that card right over here. So we have to be careful not to get 6 of them, otherwise we both lose the game. So, let's do this. Like always, you get to roll first because, well, you are my viewers. But when we look at the dice itself, you see we have the numbers. We have 4, we have 5, 3, but there is something special here. There is a paw print. If you roll this, that means you can actually move whichever way you want, and you don't have to follow this path. You see, you're Chase, so you have to actually follow this path right here, and then you can choose which way you want to go. But you always have to stay on the path that is connected. But if you get this paw print, you can actually skip over to any place that's next to you. So let's say you're here, you can do this. Or you can do this. You see, because otherwise you have to follow this line. And only here would you be able to choose where you can go. All right, so let's do this. You're the first one. A paw print. Okay. Let's see what you need. A car, a cone, fire hydrant, and a traffic light. Let's see if there's anything here. Nope, not yet. So you can move anywhere you want. So let's move right here. Okay, now it's my turn. 4. Okay, so 4. Let's see what I need. Fire truck, a fire hydrant. So I need these 4. So I have to make sure that if I choose 4 spaces, I land on something that looks like this. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna get a helicopter. But if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, perfect, this way. So look at this. See, we have to plan this a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I landed on this right here. So this is exactly what I need. Let's turn this over. And let's just hope it's gonna be a paw print and not a puppy. Oh, whew. So we got one. And now we replace it with these ones right here, in case somebody else wants to go on this spot. So you see, this is how the game is played. Okay, so I'm a little bit closer. Okay, let's do this. Now it's your turn. A 4. Okay, so remember, you need these. Let's plan this out so you get them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you get a traffic light, which you need. This is perfect. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's hope it's not a puppy. Oh, good. A paw print. And now let's replace it with an extra one. Okay, this is great. So you have one of the missions complete, and I have one of the missions complete. So we each need 3 more missions and try to get to the end without getting 6 puppies. You see, this is how the game is played. At first, it's a little bit complicated, but once you get a hang of it, this is actually really fun. Okay, my turn. 3. Okay, let's see. I still need a fire truck, a fire hydrant, and a storefront. So which way can I move to get one of them? Let's see, maybe this way. 1, 2, 3. Yes, and I got a fire truck. Awesome. Let's see, hopefully it's not a pup. Oh no, it's a puppy. So we have one of the puppies. So now we need to replace it. Put it right here. Oh no. So we have 1 puppy, 5 more. And I don't get to keep the token. The token went up there. So now it's your turn. 4. Let's see. What do you need? A police car, a fire hydrant, and a cone. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I know. You see, you don't have to go forward. We can go backwards. So check this out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we hit a fire hydrant. And this is what you need right here. Okay, let's turn it around and hopefully it's not a puppy. Oh, and it's not. You got the second mission complete. Okay, and we're gonna place one from the pile right here. Oh, so you got 2 missions complete? I got 1. Okay, let's see. Next, 4. Okay, so I need 4. Oh, I know, this is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am right next to you, but I have my fire truck. Okay, I hope it's not a puppy. I hope it's not a puppy. Oh, it's not. Okay, I got my second mission complete. And let's take one from the pile. Put it here. Now it's your turn. So we both have 2 missions remaining. Oh, a paw print. So you can move 1 spot whichever way you want. So you can move right here, or right here, or here, or right here. You need a cone. Perfect. So you move this way, and let's see. Oh, again a puppy. Oh no. So now we have 2 of them. Uh-oh, we gotta be careful. There's only 4 more left, and we are going to lose. Okay, so it's my turn. 4. Okay, what do I need? A fire hydrant and a storefront. Oh, I know, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the storefront. Oh, I hope it's not a puppy. Yes! Another mission completed. Okay, we take one from the pile, put it here. Okay, so it's your turn. Oh, 5. Okay, we have a lot of choices here. What do you need? A police car and a cone. So let's see. 5, 5, 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a police car. Hopefully it's not a puppy. No, it's not. Oh, you have another mission completed. Okay, let's take one from the pile. Put it here. Okay, so we now have 3 missions complete, both of us. Okay. What do I need? A fire hydrant. Okay. 5. Okay, I have to figure out how to get a fire hydrant in 5 moves. Oh, I know. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. It's not a puppy. So I have all missions completed. So hopefully now in my next roll, I can win this game. So you need a cone. Let's do this. 3. Oh, I know. 1, 2, 3. A cone. Yes. It's not a puppy. That's good. Let's replace it. And now you also have all the missions completed. But it's my turn. And I get a 4. 1, 2. I win. Yay. Hey, don't feel bad. You won 2 games in this video. You won the dominoes and you won the pop-up game. So you can give me one of these games. It's 2-1. But this is how it's played. It's a really fun game. So I hope you enjoyed all 4 games and spending a little bit time with me. So I will see you shortly in another video with another great toy. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.